we are bored. So, not much to say right now. We're just gonna let it get ready. I thought this team was like a cool idea, you know? Just didn't really ever quite scode. Didn't quite scode the nodes. So, okay, let's see. So in Sneezy, I do actually need to get from the other game if I want to make this team. So that's something to remember. Okay, so it is a Water Terra. That's really good. Water Terra is really good right now into things like Basculation. This one I did train if I remember correctly. Okay. Needles, hat, turtle. He's a turtle. Good. Charlie Lizard. And then we just need to go get the inducer from the other, so okay. Cool, cool, cool. So it'll be, I think my items are still over here, right? Yeah. Choice specs, Flame Orb, Life Orb, Rocky, okay. So technically debatable about whether we want to keep the charcoal or if we want to do a jetpack. I actually think a jetpack makes a lot of sense. And we've been seeing people run it to good success, so something to think about. All right. Excuse me. So I got two things to do right now. So first, I'm going to take these two and prepare to move them over, because I want to update my team that I had them on to make it better, because we did have a pretty awkward version last time with like the Ghost Terra Blast, which isn't necessarily bad, but okay. Cool, so we got that. I do kind of think we could change the Vox set still, though. Like, I just feel like I don't really use Giga Drain anymore. Giga Drain is a lost art. Okay. So first and foremost, I have to reshare the team that we were using last night because I want it to hit a little bit harder with wheezing. So I'm gonna open up my video from from earlier today really quick so that I can update the rental. Okay. So let me put that. Code is now 3ND25M. 3ND25M. So yeah, I just felt like wheezing needs to hit harder. That's basically what it comes down to. Our wheezing was missing some pretty crucial KOs in the last one, and there was a pretty easy way for me to fix it, so I did. And I'm pretty sure all is well. And then there was this. So here's the other version of the team. Yeah. Um. Heat Wave, Giga Drain, Quiver Dance, Protect. It's not that it's a bad set. It's just that, like, you definitely don't click it that often. It's scary. But Amnesia is just Quiver Dance, but worse. Okay, so... Oh, I gave away the wrong move. So we do Heat Wave, Quiver Dance. What up, Ayush? Sorry if I'm not saying that right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so Fiery Dance I actually think could be better than Struggle Bug in some instances. Like, mainly because I know that it can, I know that Fiery Dance, even without a boost to your special attack, can OHKO Goldengo. So if we run Fiery Dance, Quiver Dance, Struggle Bug, Protect as an alternate moveset, that's actually pretty decent. And this team might have originally had Covert Cloak, but I'm not 100% sure. I think Citrus Berry makes sense. No. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. Okay, and then there's this. So this is the same team, just a little bit different. Same, but different, as they say. So instead of Incineroar and Galar Weezing, this is a better version, which has Primarina and Volcarona, right? So Prim and Volk definitely do things. I like the suggestion that someone made to try this Volk set because we definitely weren't getting our use out of Quiver Dance the way that you would think that you should. Like, Quiver Dance is a good move and all, and then you just find yourself, like, not clicking it. Or, I mean, or Giga Drain, sorry. You just, like, end up not clicking it, and you're like, what am I doing? So, the Fiery Dance Struggle Bug makes sense, makes it a good supporter, and, you know, still scary. Like, if anything, you could change the Grass Terra and then think about dropping Struggle Bug or Protect for Terra Blast. And then if you're doing Covert Cloak, you can drop Protect as well. But this is good. And you could also think about dropping something for Rage Powder if you were doing, if you really were just wanting to support the team a little better. So, some things to think about. I actually might, okay, so here's something to do. So I'm actually going to drop Quiver Dance for Rage Powder on this team because the redirection is pretty big, honestly. Not only that, redirection with a chance of burn, so... And then there's that. Okay, so that's the team now. We have Rage Powder instead of Quiver Dance. I like it. I think it works. And it's an easy code to remember. It says Y3KHHY, my guy. And you gotta say my guy, too. Don't forget to say my guy, my guy. Everyone knows that. All the viewers. So this all looks good. And then we just got one more team to replace before we're technically done making teams. And I literally just built it. So let's... Oh. That's funny. I thought that the Sneasler was in this game and it's not. That was a good motivator, though. I have a physical copy of Scarlet, and then I have Violet as a digital copy on my Switch. It's kind of nice. I'm pretty sure I originally bought my Scarlet to give to my brother, and then he, like, never played it, so I kept it. And then I ended up buying another to give him anyways. I don't know if he's ever played it, though. I really don't. We used to be big Pokemon boys back in the day together, though. Alright, so there's the team. Psychic Seed, Choice Specs, Flame Orb, Life Orb, Rocky, Charcoal. We could take off the Charcoal for the Eject Pack, like people have been doing recently, so... No matter what, we want... No matter what, we want Overheat. Alright, cool. So we got Overheat. And then I think the last thing I'm gonna have to do is get some Terras. And I'm just gonna need to farm a little bit of Fire Terra Shards for a second. So we have Ghost Terra Shards, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so we just need Fire Terra Shards for Hatterene. And we also need the right moveset for Hatterene. So we have Dazzling Gleam. And then I need to go get, apparently, 3 moves. That sucks. That's fine. Alright, let's see it. I think I'm gonna keep Fire Terra first. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to keep Fire Terra first. And then I'm going to try the Ghost Terra after. So Scorching Sands, I do think makes sense, but I may leave target with a burn. Good against fire types. You don't really need it against fire types. Good against rock types. There's not a lot of rock types around. Solar Beam does exist. Are you ever gonna really want to lock in Solar Beam? I mean, maybe. Like, maybe. I just don't think, like, I don't see myself ever clicking Dragon Pulse, really. Like, you can click Dragon Pulse versus Garchomp, I guess. But besides that, like, is it actually good? Like, I feel like that's the way I feel about it. Oh, right. Okay, so we're gonna wait. And then we just gotta go get a bunch of moves. So we need to get Trick Room, Expanding Force, maybe Mystical Fire, and maybe Dragon Pulse. Alright, so Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse, Trick Room, E-Force, Mystical Fire. Ah! Okay, Mystical Fire, I will get the other way, I guess. I feel like Mystical Fire is another one of those, like, am I ever gonna really click it moves, though, you know? So, that is something. There you go. Okay, so Trick Room, we just got E-Force. And then I'm assuming Mystical Fire is an egg. What up? What up to use? Actually, is this even where you find Hat Tenna? Like, Or am I just like in the wrong place? I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I am. Okay. Give me a sec. I know they're somewhere in here. Let's see here. They're in the Timeless Woods and the Kitakami Wilds. Alright. So now we just gotta look around here. Move. All these bullers and no trollers. Where we at? Where we at? This is ridiculous. What up, Shroom? What up, mushrooms? You never know, that could have been a shine. Whoop. Hey! All that. Alright. So let's see here. So we're gonna put something in this slot for a sec. Grab this, put it in our party. Go to summary. Forget a move. Where's the mirror herb? And then I need to find something with mystical fire. Or something that can learn mystical fire. Thought mystical fire was more common, man. I'm just gonna look it up really quick. Okay, got it. Got it. Yep, can't forget that one. Flutermingus gets it. Flutermingus. AKA Flubistermine. AKA Flubistermine. Alright, so now we gotta just fly to get Trick Room. We gotta get Fire Terror Shards, and then we're ready to play. Or no, we got Trick Room. We need Expanding Force. Oh, Esper. Should just kill a bunch of them while I'm here. I know someone out there appreciates the fact that I actually do my own team building. Berries, whole lot of leftover berries. Go, Ogerpon, you are faster. Either way, that's going to be enough, but I'd like to kill a couple more. Just a little picky peck. Just a little picky peck. Okay. Kill. We're flying on scarms. We might be rolling on dubs, but we're flying on scarms. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I put that on my name. We rolling on scarms. Flying on scarms. Flying on skr. Flying on skr. Alright, now genuinely, I don't know what I want to do with my Terras, so I might just start playing. Like, let me see how many Fire Terra shards I need. Because if it's too many... Gee, Wilkers Batman. I might just play. Because double dipping the Terras could actually be good. Dang it, why did I do that? It's all good. Tell you what though, we're definitely not keeping Dragon Pulse in the right slot. Or in that slot. You know, I often do not move Protect to the right slot. I leave Protect in the third slot. I don't care. Call me Chaos. Like, whatever. People act like it's so bad to, like, leave Protect in, like, a middle slot or something. And I'm like, are you guys that anal? Like, are you really that anal that, like, if someone has Protect in, like, the second or third slot, you're like, oh my god, like, this person is terrible. Like, this person has no sense of order in their life. Like, it's like, no, it's literally just move slots. Like, if you're running out of time that much that you think you really need to worry about your move slots, like, that's a you problem. I'm just gonna say it. Like, if there's anything that's a me problem, it's not PPing my moves because I'm lazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people act like move order just matters like way too much. I just don't get it. It really doesn't matter. Oh, and then we need to get overheat. We do have overheat, okay. Okay. Overheat, heat wave, whatever. We'll see. We will see. But what I wanted to check really quick actually is do I have enough fire shards in my Scarlet version to do this? Because I actually might not want to change the Terron hat, if I'm being honest. I'm thinking double dipping the Psychic can do so much damage that, like, it might just be worth it. But the reasoning for Fire Terra would be to beat things like Goldango, which is pretty important. So technically, we have Water Terra on Indeedee for that, though. Yeah, so that's what I thought. I do have enough in this game, so we don't actually have to worry about it. We'll see. Charcoal, Rocky, Life Orb, Flame Orb, Specs, Psychic Seed. Okay. And then we'll just think about if we want to do the eject pack. Eject pack is an item that I definitely might not just have out. Like, out of everything. Yeah. Alright, so we'll see how that goes. So let's see what we have rented out right now. We have this. This will be something we can update as well. I don't think it necessarily needs to be updated. We just probably want to replace Gastrodon with something. Generally, Whims, right? You know, Whimsicott's a good Pokemon. So Whimsicott, and then like Steel Terra Goldango with the throw the Metal Coat boys. Okay. So I'm going to take a look at that really quick as well, since we're clearly not going to be using this team. So we got those three. And then Whims, wherever Whims is. Whims. With Encore. Instead of Beat Up. And then probably also take off Sunny Day for Protect or Giga Energy Ball. Could do Cotton Guard. Could do Trick Room, Cotton Spore. Cotton Spore, harshly lower speed. Leech Seed. I'm just gonna hit the Energy Ball for now. Alright, cool. And then it was Goldango. And Sylveon. Where's my boy? Where are you, Sylveon? I almost definitely have passed it like 5 times and was just not looking. Yeah. Alright, so let's recap this team. Assault Vest, Choice Band. I know that people have been moving away from this set, but I still like it. I think being able to protect Amoonguss would be nice, but I like this. And then we do have Protect on these two, so. Metal Coat, Life Orb. Yeah. Life Orb, Metal Coat, Covert Cloak. Was running Citrus. I actually think the Citrus kind of worked on that team, so maybe I'm going to keep it. And then I was using the Fast AV T-Tar. Okay, so Fast AV T-Tar, Choice Band, Citrus Berry, Covert Cloak, Metal Coat, Life Orb. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so I guess we should change the team name. It's pretty much what I ran at Baltimore. Baltimore! We might have to change. Oh god. That's too good. Baltimore. You can't say his name. Too funny. Alright, cool. So there's that team. We got the standard bull and stuff that I was doing, but, you know, now we got Whims instead of Talonflame, I think is like really the only change. So, you know, we have Encore instead of Taunt. Technically, we could take Energy Ball off for Taunt, but I have a Mungus. So do you really want to set Trick Room? Like, I'm sure there's ways you can deal with it, but, you know, it's fun. So that's cool. We got all our stuffs coming together. Then Psychic Specs, Playmore, Live Orb, Rocky, Eject Pack. Okay. So we're gonna start testing that in a sec. He said Baltimore. He said it. You never know what's gonna happen with Baltimore. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start playing in a sec. I'm gonna take a quick BRBbus and then we will be RBbus. Okay. Alright. See if we can claw our way out of rank 10. So what are some thoughts? Okay, this is a little scary for sure. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then bringing hat in the back. I don't think their team can beat my team. So like, I'm thinking yeah, Free Torkoal. That's like best case scenario. So honestly, like, I can kind of just click let's see what happens. Just don't be bad, Charizard. Okay. There's no way they lived this. Yeah. They were like, no. And I was like, I get it, I get it. It's so dumb. That was pretty funny though, you gotta admit. So I thought that was the right play because, like, starting R&D guarantees terrain instead of having to switch in terrain, and then if we do switch in Sun, they switch set Trick Room for us in some instances, and then we win, right? So this is a little scary. I think I like most the prospect of just leading like Indeedee Charizard, honestly, with Torkoal in the back, and I mean, Hat looks pretty good here again. Hat does like need Trick Room though. So I think the question in that case becomes like, am I setting Trick Room? Or am I just trying to blow things up with Charizard? Right. So we'll see. I don't think it's if we lose this one, it's definitely not the team's fault. Like, I could see like 20 different possible like good ways to play this in my opinion. Is this gonna be skill swap? Okay, that's a little scary. Dang, they hate. Alright, trip on Heat Wave. Excuse me. So, they are going to go for Stellar Terra, which is a little scary. We'll see what they click here. That miss could be really bad. Let's see if they go for Superpower again or if they Arrow Blast. Okay, that's actually really good. I can work with that. So, honestly, I feel like I should just bring out Torkoal at this point. Like, I could bring out Hat, but I kind of like a late game Hat even more. Because we know they can't reset the terrain. So I think if we just click Helping Hand Eruption a bunch of times, that's going to be fun. This has to be instant. Why? I should have brought out Hat, dude. God. That might lose me the game. I really just threw there really bad. I think we're gonna lose. It's really unfortunate, but like, it is what it is. Yep. So let me think here. I need this to KO. It probably shouldn't. Alright, please. Nah, it's over. Hold on. Where there's a will, there's a way. It's gonna be hard to say that we get out of this, though. Not impossible, but very different. So they go for a vacuum wave. Big eruption. Oh my god, dude. Alright, this might be death. We did miss the, what's its face earlier? Yeah, that's it. Cause my only chance is basically like protect. So again, we did miss Meowscarada earlier, and then So we missed Meowscarlet earlier first. Second, I brought out Torkoal when I should have brought out Hatterene, and we lost because of that alone. So, very, very winnable game. I just, I basically forgot that I was going to lose because of the interaction between Incineroar and Torkoal. So, that was completely on me. It's annoying, I'll be honest, because, like, I sat there for, like, a good solid, like, couple seconds, and I was like, send out hat, and then I didn't, and then I lost, so. It happens. This is a pretty solid-looking team. They really don't have strong ways to stop Trick Room. However, Trick Room's actually not that good into their team. So, like... in some ways, I think starting... Charizard and Didi makes a lot of sense. Bringing Torkoal again in the back. And then maybe even bringing in or Sneasler this time. It looks awkward because, like, technically we're leaving out a lot of strong options in that sense. But I need to prepare for the possibility that I can't get Trick Room and that I need to just stand and scrap. Yeah! Yeah! Breaks in! Jar Jar respect. I feel like this could be fun. I am a little bit worried that this doesn't get the KO, but... Woo. KO, please. Yay! Goodbye. It's what the whole team is built around. I'll probably just do this, right? Okay, that's smart. Yeah, because that still hurts. Okay. Quiver dances. He said, "What's Harold, my Gerald?" And I said, "No, I get it. Believe me, I get it." This is getting a little bit difficult. Ooh, that spells potential disaster, I'm gonna be honest. That's annoying. So is that. It's fine. Switching in Indeedee actually could be a bad play, but we'll see. Okay, so as long as we do live, which we do, pretty big. This is gonna get rough for them for sure. Okay, this is smart. No! Oh my god, that could lose me the game. But we do KO Volk. And our get out of jail free card, they go after Indeedee. Bring out some. Whew. I still think this is the right play. So they obviously have to fish for Heat Wave misses, which isn't good for me. But you know what, like... That's a one-shot. Nice. Alright, GG's. Good stuff. So interestingly enough, like, I think the Fire Terra has felt incredibly important on this team. And that's really something that needs to be said, right? Like, we'll see how we feel about the Mystical Fire Psychic Terra on Hat. I do think that we might want to change the Terra on Hat. But, like, we would literally have 4 Fire Terras on the team in that case, right? Like, or 3. We would have Fire Terra Torkoal, Fire Terra Charizard, Fire Terra Hat. Like, Water Terra indeed. Okay. We need to be careful here for sure. I don't know about this one. Because we have to play very, very well. Like, we have to pretty much make every turn correctly. And they have a lot of tools to, like, counter what I'm doing. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. Let me look at what I brought. I don't really agree with that play. I don't think I made the right Terra necessarily, but I don't really agree with that play. So I'm actually going to do something risky here. And I'm just going to go for Heat Wave, even though they should try to do something about it. And then I'm going to switch into Charizard. Because if they take a KO here, I'm actually kind of fine with that. They're doing a really good job, like, stalling. Yeah, and then they do this weather ball. That's not okay. So, like I said, this person has all the tools to outplay me, and they're doing exactly that. My best play here was actually to just not go for Trick Room, and to just play the Charizard Sneasler side of the team. Cool. Okay, so I think my one chance, we're pretty much gonna lose. That's not a real play. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not. Like, that's a stream sniper play. It does make sense because, like, you want to preserve the rain, whatever, but, like... Okay, so... we already know we're going to lose, so we're going to scoop here. But what we basically would have had to do would have been... Helping Hand, Expanding Force, Rillaboom, it has the KO. Next turn we click Protect Trick Room, and then we just lose to Sucker Punch. So yeah, like I said, their team had all the components needed to beat me, and it was really just a matter of, like, their team was actually really bad into the Charizard Sneasler side of the team. It's just that, like, I was afraid to commit to it, so... Tis been fun. This is scary. I really don't know if we should expect them to have Trick Room in prison here, if I'm being honest. Like... So I'm just gonna start this. Maybe also start like the bear, I don't know. I mean, we kind of need to start something that like can protect or be threatening. So maybe we start these two. And then go this and this. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. So did you start Williams type version? Perfectly fine with that. Okay. Alright, let's see if he can run away with the game. It was really bad, honestly, that Sneasler didn't die. Like, we needed Sneasler to go down. Let's just click the standard moves. There's no reason to do anything else right now. Yeah, GG's. Not bad, not bad. Because basically, like, if they can't protect, they both go down that turn. If they have to switch, if they think they can switch, they're probably going down that turn. And then, so we, like, if they can't wear the Trick Room, they literally lose, is what it comes down to. So, it's been a good round of matches so far. We haven't been able to breach anything successfully, but... Uh-oh. This is scary. Who wants Trick Room more? That's the question. This is scary. This is really scary. I don't know what to do. It feels like I'm just gonna lose. Now that's scary. Bro has a meteor beam. Who does he target though? Live it, please. Live, 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 live. Take that, Ursaluna. Zora. It's who? It's him, James Cameron. Right? Right? Okay, okay, so we're probably gonna lose. GG. Alright, let's see. Let's see if they have it. There's no reason that they should be beat up. Or like, you know what I'm saying. But it's worth trying. Yeah. Okay, so This is another incredibly frustrating game because I literally lost because I forgot that I hadn't carried right. So, like, if I had literally just protected last turn, we would win, right? Because it didn't feel like my opponent was ever going to try to reverse Trick Room there, right? So, like, I was always able to go for protect, let them KO Indeedee, then you go for the Terra Eruption Facade, and you just win, so... I'm just not playing well. Oh look, everyone wants to use Toxic X now. This is pretty much all I can do, right? So, we just need to get the team down and stop making dumb mistakes is the reality, like... I really don't think they have something that can KO us. At least not like Surf-wise. So this might be... I know it's not Surf. I know it's not Surf. It's Muddy Water. I don't know what I should expect my best play to be right now. Like, because I know I want to go for Helping Hand, and I know I want to go for Dazzling Gleam, but technically I could switch out Indeedee. I just don't really think I'm going to, so it's all good. True. Alright, so at this point I just don't really think there's anything they can do. Like, We have Ursaluna, we have Torkoal. I'm gonna hold off on the Terra. Double withdraw. And do that. Alright, so more importantly, now that we've seen who is what am I trying to say? I think this is still my best play. I know there's a chance that they live it, and I'm not looking forward to that. Alright. Now we double target the T-Tar. Oh wait, they can win this. Luckily they have specs though. So if Basque was able to protect, they could have actually won that, which is scary. But GG's. So we're struggling to get out of Master Ball tier, but it's all, or I mean into Master Ball tier this month. But it's all good. It's really because like we're using teams that I'm either not crazy comfortable with, or we're just like using teams that are like my lesser, like not my like best teams for the month, you know what I'm saying? But I do think what I want to do is, here, let's see. I think I just want to give Protect to Hatterene. Oh my god. Life 2. Heal Pulse. Skill Swap. Alright, that's fine. So now I just gotta grab all the components. Super tough pink pup. There it is. Snoozy. I just want to say, you know, I should have trademarked Snoozler. Like, you know what I mean? I've been saying Snoozler since day one. Like, should have trademarked it. Snoozler and Indoozler, man. And then we need his name is Bagongalos. Nice. Let me make sure. Alright, I'll just get the... You know how it is, guys. We gotta get the PP ups. Technically, I can do that in the other game. They'll be mad at me if I don't. Right? So, this is going to be a really good repost because you'll really be able to see how, like, we pretty much could have won every game we lost if we just made a couple different plays. There was one where we could have protected to preserve a turn. There was one where we forgot the interaction between Eject Pack and Intimidate. And yeah, so I mean, like, there might have been one match that, like, we genuinely lost because we got outplayed. That was the one where our opponent had the Rain Rillaboom team and was really able to, like, do exactly what Rain plus Rillaboom can do to my team. And then in that case, it was that if we had committed to the Sneasler side of the team, we actually would have had a better chance. So, they started their best lead, though, with King Gambit and Dragonite, if you ask me. Because, like, my only way to beat that would have been Charizard, Sneasler. And then we have to go for Dragon Pulse, close combat, basically. Yeah. And technically, like, the King Gambit should always protect if I go for Sneasler Charizard, right? So my ultimate best play is to break the Sash multi-scale on the Dragonite with Dire Claw, and then Dragon Pulse. Yeah. And then close combat next turn. So it's a really solid team. It really is. Like, there's a lot that you can do. It truly is like an instance where I lost just because I just didn't understand the team I built. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that I didn't understand it, but I wasn't thinking about my lines enough. I haven't practiced it enough. I understand the team. I haven't practiced my lines enough. But that side of the team does struggle against our Chaldon, so that was really the problem. All right. Specs, Life Orb, Flame Orb. Psychic Seed. Rocky Helmet. The Rocky Helmet is okay. I think Citrus Berry might be better, honestly. But the Rocky Helmet can be good. It's hard to say. I think I'm gonna go with Citrus on this one. He said, am I just too good? Probably not. Let's be honest, probably not, but I respect it. Respect your confidence. I used to think for some reason that there was different items at this store and that store. Maybe, is there? Like, no. I don't know what I was thinking. They're just, you just have to go to the other place. Am I in the wrong town? I feel like I am. So we shall see. That took too long. Dang it. Now I gotta go to the other one. All the way over here. I was gonna say, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Nice. I know there was something else that I needed to update too. I think it was just the something as 7. I really hate that there's no way to like hard scroll up and down like there used to be. Now, Now we do it. I think the one thing I could do is like update this team to not have the self-destruct and then have the protect overquill with just waterfall, all the stuff, and then switch off Sinistra for Amoonguss maybe, but yeah, I don't hate that. So that's definitely something to think about. Like, the self-destruct is funny, but it really doesn't work in our benefit most of the time. Okay, so I will show you guys this team and then we'll call it for the night. And then I'll update that probably and then we'll call it for the teams for the month. So here is the team we used in today's matches. I honestly think this is a really good team. Like, we just saw Sun get second place in Gdansk and Sun Charizard specifically. So like, I've been wanting to try Sun Charizard for quite some time. I just haven't really ever, like, I never found a comp that I really wanted to use for it. And so I easily could have just like tried to rebuild some version of what we saw at Gdansk. And I kind of based this team off of it, but not really. Like, I mean, I have Ursaluna, Torkoal, and Charizard, right? But then I wanted to try Psy Spam because it's just good, obviously. And it pairs well with Trick Room and stopping Indeedee, right? So we've got a lot that we can do with this team. And like, in all the matches we lost, we basically saw that it was because I either didn't remember my lines, forgot like how my items interacted with the opponent, because like technically we haven't gotten use out of a jetpack in it at all yet, but I do understand it, right? Because like, if you start Torkoal and Indeedee, for instance, you can just click, overheat Trick Room, and if you know your opponent can't KO Torkoal or Indeedee that turn, that's a really safe and threatening thing to do, right? So it does have a lot of counterplay. It just technically has some ways that it can come to bite you. And then we have a lot of like same type attack bonus Terras here. Like, the Psychic Terra Hat, Fire Terra Charizard, Fire Terra Torkoal. All of those work, especially the Torkoal and the Charizard. We could change Hat. I like how aggressive this team is really what I'm thinking. So like, there's going to be some instances where I actually might just lead like Indeedee Hat with Sneasler Charizard or Torkoal Charizard in the back. And then based on what's happening, I might literally just click Follow Me Expanding Force turn 1, or I might click, you know, Trick Room Protect, you know, who knows, right? But like the point is, you know, if I need to, I can play towards a fast mode still, and the Psychic Terra might allow me to just like put on so much pressure that the opponent can't really do anything about it, right? So like into, you know, certain comps, you click Follow Me Expanding Force, you bring out Sneasler or Charizard, all of a sudden there's not really much they can do, right? So cool team. I like it. The Ghost Terror on Ursaluna maybe could be here or there. We could do Rocky Helmet on Indeedee, but these are all just like minor adjustments. And all in all, like I said, all the ones we lost, you guys will see, were winnable if we just remembered what was happening or played a little safer / you know, had our lines remembered better. So yeah, fun stuff, good stuff. And we are officially done our 10 rental teams for the month, so we'll be getting you guys that soon, and I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this